And now to raising children in the pandemic.
And counting in the U.S. have died of COVID.
Ian says with the current COVID surge, teachers just don't feel safe.
The pandemic affected me by making me rethink my life, by taking a gap year and rethinking if I want to do this or that. So I changed my major. I went from health science to education.
I was a senior in high school and I didn't really get to do all of the things that make you a senior and all the activities, and I also had to learn how to be productive on my own and to learn how to time manage myself and find better ways to learn at home.
It hit right during my senior year of high school, so I really didn't get much of anything towards the end, not even really a graduation. I missed out on prom and like basically a whole half semester of school. So yeah, that kind of sucked. And then I switched to HCC, I graduated, and I came here and it was all online, so it was very boring. I hated it, so I just stayed at home. Yeah.
It was hard for me to access at certain times electronics and Wi-Fi, a certain like a stable connection, and so it was hard for me to like also study in not a good, like a quiet environment. So it was hard for me to concentrate and do things as well as jungle up with personal life. So it was really hard for me to do that.
Students all over the globe were affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. Mandatory online classes, limited contact, and lack of support systems by peers and teachers affected every student's mental health. As a student, my education suffered during the tough times. What's happening to the world is too scary to be bothered by due dates, projects, and online classes. My priorities shifted and fear began to take over. But hope never left. Every day we're all hopeful that everything will come back, that the future that we are working hard for isn't disappearing. We, students, will continue to strive and build the future we all dream of.